On the last episode of Brooke Peanut Butter and Jelly Saga, she yelled at some guy after he was wondering what she was doing brushing her teeth. He was creepy. He was kind of a crazy guy himself. But the saga continues. Who knows what we'll come into today? Let's find out.
Me too. Who are you telling? I want something sweet so bad
Tinkerbell hippie.
right now. I'm trying to refrain. I got bananas and yogurt. I'm gonna be a good girl. You know, usually I don't have a problem with my diet, but right now I'm struggling because I've been in a bulk for like 4 months. I don't think you're supposed to do it that long, but
Orphan, thank you for being a good little angel for 3 months.
it worked out perfect for me.
The never-ending bulk.
And I feel like a beached whale that's been like dead and
You were first. I don't know if you can see in the corner here. That's you. The first one, Tink.
it's bloated. And hello. And I just feel heavy and lazy all the time. That's the part that they don't warn you about. And then you want to eat everything because you've been eating everything. Well, you get to a point to where you're done eating. You're like, I don't want no more food. I'm sick of food. I don't even want to see it. And then when you let off the protein, your body is like, ooh, I want sweets, 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 sweets. No. We don't need no sweets. We're going to do this. So it's going to be a little hard to switch. I am going to get one of these sunshine blends because I love these. It's my favorite. It has quite a bit of sugar. Dang it, I forgot. Let's see what they got. They got the yogurt.
Orphan, thank you for gifting a membership. Welcome, Nathan's Comic Planet.
Not too bad. It's got almonds, peanuts, cranberries, and yogurt, and blueberries.
Oh, I forgot the thumbnail. I made a thumbnail just to forget to upload. I should probably do that. Whoopsies.
Do one of those. And even though this has
could I do
flavored
that?
sugar, I'm gonna do one of these too. I actually lost weight on this. I would yeah, it's fine. With me not
Why
getting any
did you
sugar
go
from
right
anywhere
over
else, it's not gonna kill me. Alright, what else? Oh god, is that 4-pack? It is. I want one of these. I love these. I'm gonna get both of these. Trail mix. And there's 4 individual packs and they are Mountain Trail. It's got the M&Ms. 8%. So it's 4 grams of added sugar, so it's not that bad. It's only 4 added grams. Better than this Sunshine Trail Mix. That stuff's 42%. It's got the banana chips have added sugar on them. Let's see. I found a bag of my peanuts. I usually like to keep some chocolate and stuff on me. Do I want mints? I'm gonna do a dark chocolate, y'all. I also want some popcorn. Oh,
Okay, are we good? I think we're good. I've uploaded the thumbnail. It's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
where's my pretzels? Are they not selling
I don't care about her
pretzels anymore?
shopping.
No, thank you. Have a good one. All right, we are done. Y'all, I feel so bad for people. There was a guy in there that was paying with change, and you could tell he ain't showered in probably months. And he had a blanket draped over him. He looked like
Jacksonville, where everyone gets their own little piece of paradise. That's what she said the other day.
he'd been sitting out in the sun. He had on long sleeves and long pants, and he really stank. And so sad. I hate seeing people like that. He paid for a bag of chips, and then he circled back around. I guess he figured out he had enough for a soda too, so he went and grabbed a 2-liter off the shelf. He had a handful of change. It just upsets me because it's just crazy. Sad. Yeah. The only reason you would have on long sleeves, long pants, and a blanket draped over you like that in this heat is if you were detoxing off of something. That's the only thing that would make you feel cold when it's 90 degrees outside, coming off of heroin, fentanyl specifically. When they're withdrawing off of that shit, they're super cold, and it can be 90 degrees outside, and you'll see them wrapped up in blankets and shit because they're
Yeah, she trashes peanut butter and jelly.
sweating that shit out, but they're freezing. It's one of the withdrawal symptoms of heroin and fentanyl. It's just sad. I don't know if he was on drugs or not. He sure looked like it.
Maybe.
I really feel for people, but I can't even help myself. I've always felt for people. It's part of the reason I'm in this situation. But
You're in this situation from helping people?
it's just sad.
Who did you help?
I always wonder what happened. Like how it went south, you know? How they ended up there. He looked about maybe 45, 55. Look at this car. Did you see it?
Maybe
Is
we
that a
could.
Corvette? Yep, it's a Corvette. Did you see it?
Back in black. I'm going highway to hell. This is the car. You only get to see it for a second. Highway to hell. Well,
Did you see it?
there you go,
Is that
Space.
a Corvette? Yep, it's a Corvette. Nice ass Corvette. It's a new one. I'm so sore. I think I'm sorer now than I was when I woke up. I need to put this laundry up, and then I'm gonna sit on my ass. Watch a movie, maybe. What was I watching the other night? I watched something the other night that was really good. Oh, shit. Oh, the Ninja Turtles. The Ninja Turtle movie with Megan Fox.
That's a really good movie to her? The Ninja Turtles movie with Megan Fox. That was a weird movie. The Ninja Turtles look weird in that movie. They look creepy.
Damn, she was beautiful. She needs to leave her face alone. They're so naturally pretty. The only person that I've been able to really not tell that they
I like the 90s Ninja Turtles.
had work done was Lindsay Lohan. She recently had some celebrity makeover, and she is just radiating beauty. She looks better than she's ever looked before. I don't know what Dr. Lindsay Lohan has, but that's who I would go to, because she looks 10 years younger, but still herself. She doesn't look like Kim Kardashian, you know?
Heroes and a half.
Megan Fox is starting to look like Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, that whole clan. Probably because she's close to them where she was, you know? I don't want to go to this beach because it's busy and there's a ton of people. I just don't want to people today. I don't want to people today. But anyways, yeah, Megan has went kind of crazy with the plastic surgery, and she looks weird now. She doesn't look like Megan anymore. And you know, us millennials, because those girls are my age, Lindsay Lohan, Britney Spears, Megan Fox, we're around the same age. They had genetics on their side. We got lucky. Our whole
We got lucky. You know, me and Britney Spears and Megan Fox, Lindsay, we all got lucky. What the fuck are you on, Brooke? Brooke is okay. She thinks she's on that level.
generation is aging like fine wine, honey. I don't know why they felt need to
Megan.
go mess with their faces anyways. And Lindsay Lohan is the exception because, like I said, she looks fabulous. But Megan and all them other
Bonnie, thank you for the star.
ones, they looking crazy. They look older because they've tweaked so much. They've changed themselves. and they look older. And I feel like it's unnecessary when you had genetics at, at your front doorstep. Women like me don't really need cosmetic surgery until their 40s. You don't need it, If you're eating a healthy diet, drinking water, getting plenty of rest,
Eating out, shooting black tar heroin.
Prioritizing yourself. It's
prioritizing yourself over employment and fucking anything else you could possibly think of. Her kids, the law.
gonna show. And cosmetic surgery is really made for women in their 40s, not really women in their teens and early 20s. But we're seeing younger and younger girls mess with themselves, and they look crazy. They look older. I saw one video where it was like a dental office or maybe a plastic surgeon office, and the guy goes through with the camera and he asks all the nurses that worked in the doctor's office how old they were and how many units of Botox they had in their face. Every single one of them girls was less than 25 years old, but they all looked like they was 40. They looked crazy. One girl had so much damn filler and Botox in her face that she looked like Family Guy.
What? What do you mean she looked like Family Guy?
She looked like the dad from, is it Family Guy or is it American Dad? She looked like American Dad. Her face was squared off like the American Dad chin. Her face
the classic American Dad chin.
looked like the American Dad face, okay? But she was 22 years old with like over 60 units of Botox, and that's
What are you looking to get done today? Well, I think I want to go for the American Dad chin.
a lie. That
Here it's in right now.
girl had some units, honey. Probably triple of that, of what she claimed she had, because she looked crazy. All of them did. All of them did. Much older. 10 to 15 years older each. I mean, it's just astounding how that stuff, if you do it too soon, it has the reverse effect. I find that interesting. That's kind of like karma in my
Oh my god. Yeah, who the heck is this dude? Hold on. Oh. Why does he look like that? What is going on? That's not good. Something's wrong. Something's wrong there.
opinion. If you're doing it before it's needed, it's going to have the reverse effect, in my opinion, to make you look older. But if you do it when you get to my age, 30s, maybe late 30s or early 40s, then it's going to have the effect that you're looking for, and you'll look younger.
Hey, what's going on, Dylan?
So
How have you been?
please leave your faces alone. You're beautiful enough. You don't need that. Plastic surgery. What was that show with the was it the Debro? The doctor, two celebrity doctors, and they would have different women and men that would come on, and it would be so extra. What was that show, y'all? Botched. Have y'all ever seen that?
I've never seen Botched.
That is wild. That is two doctors.
Working too much? It's better than being in jail like this goofball.
Who are the celebrity doctors on Botched? Terry Dubrow and Paul Nassif. Plastic surgeries that have gone awry. And some of these women come in there looking crazy. Butts hanging off of them. Yes, I love Botched too, Julian.
Butts hanging off of them?
I do too. That's a great show. That is a prime example of how things can go south really quickly and you end up looking crazy. And you're paying for this. That's the scary part.
Oh, like SMS house?
Imagine trusting these people and they botch your
What has SMS house been up to? I forgot they existed until this moment. When was the last time I thought about them?
ass or botch your tits. What did we get to eat? Okay, so I'm gonna make me a snack.
Samantha,
Because I'm a fat kid.
go take a walk on the beach. The Freon.
I want some with a lot of M&Ms. That'll work. Trail mix,
Hey, there's a dog.
key lime pie, Sugar-free chocolate.
What's he up to? Where's his owner?
Hey, Cash. Is the lead singer of a major band. Huh. Dr. DeBro. Ain't him and his wife under a bunch of scrutiny right now? Ain't they in some trouble? I don't know. I think they got something going on that's not good, but I could be wrong. Do I want a banana? I think that's going to be enough. I kind of want some fruit with this, but we're just going to make a snack and call it a day. This is key lime pie, 20 grams of protein.
Is she homeless? Homeless by choice sometimes.
Oinkins.
And that's like according to her.
You saw that.
I have home. I have property. I gotta be out here in this truck. It's cheaper. But spends like $2,000 a month in gas.
Chocolate.
Her logic's all goopy.
I can't remember the band.
Goopy logic. This dog keeps coming into shot.
So we're not gonna break
Keeps coming into frame.
that. Trail mix.
Yeah, it's on June 1st now.
Hello, Jason. We are by the river, by the sea.
By the
We're eating
river?
trail mix by
The river and the sea is very
the
different.
sea.
Take it easy, Dylan.
Raisins, peanuts, and M&Ms. And I threw an extra piece of sugar-free chocolate in there. Let me find a spoon. I said I was going to add some chia seeds, but really don't want to. Yummy. The raisins are good for you. Those little pieces of chocolate are fine.
The bulk.
Thank you. Yeah, I've been outside quite a bit already, and it ain't even summer yet. Oh, wow. Who's this? There's a missing woman here in Jacksonville. This girl has autism. I like your fur baby. You have a cute fur baby. It looks like a border collie. Oh my god, she's got some pretty eyes. Oh my god, she's so cute. I'll kidnap you and love you forever. And I guess I've picked up a stray because I may or may not have given the cat more tuna last night.
What cat? A specific cat? Not Sebastian? It was a raccoon?
The damn thing looks like he's starving to death. You know? Like, I can't leave him out there to die. Hello, Robbie. We're not doing anything exciting. Watching the sun go down. It's that time. There they are. You see it?
What were those? Oh, dolphins?
Oh, there's dolphins. They usually come out here.
I don't see dolphins.
Oh, yeah. They're right there. Hold on one second.
That's Brooke. She breaks everything. The first time she flips the camera around, it goes to the broken camera, so then she has to flip it back to her, flip back around to the clear camera, but that doesn't even matter because there's a huge crack in her windshield. Like, everything is cracked or broken.
There they are. You see it? Where'd he go? Where'd he at? Come to the
Do dolphins eat seagulls?
water. I don't know where he went. That was so pretty. They usually are out here this time at night.
I don't know what she's doing.
Shit's
that
bright.
For so long.
I don't know. It's some lady over here that's parked beside me. She's on a golf cart with her husband. I don't know whose dog it is. It's just some random stranger's dog. It's not mine. I don't have a dog.
The random strange dog. What's strange about the dog? He's fine.
I can't even afford to feed myself, fam. We're living through a damn recession. We're living through a damn recession. I had to start getting ready for bed, y'all. I'm actually exhausted. It's crazy how the sun just takes it out of you. I'm kind of mad because I'm going to have to leave the truck running for a little bit tonight because it's 81 degrees out there still. It's crazy. Yeah, the sun is like super damn exhausting, you know? Super damn. Yeah, the sun is like.
You might think I'm crazy. Is there a clear shot? I just want to see what her search history is. You know what I mean? We never get to see her search history. And there it is. So I just want to grab that real quick.
Super damn exhausting, you know?
What happened to logos?
Yep.
Mark got out of jail. I think Tink sent me a video of Mark getting out of jail, and he didn't have logos with him, so who knows where logos is right now. You can check his channel out, Reinforced Ambitions. I'm sure he's either with logos or bitching about it.
I see these mental health problems playing out on the internet. A lot of people need to be behind bars. Can you see that? Oh, I need to brush my teeth. I don't know where the dolphins went. They were pretty while they lasted. Okay. Can y'all believe that SOB rolled up on me like that? What is wrong with people? Perverts.
No, can't make anything out.
Hey, thank you, Robbie. Thank you, I appreciate that. Get me some more yogurt soon. Yogurt's the good stuff.
Here. I'll let you guys see if you... Can you make anything out of this? I can't. Where to go? Whoa. It's like... The only thing I can read is Terry. Terry... Dumb and Hum and Numb. I can't read anything else. I can't even read this. I can... Terry Durham? I don't know. Nothing, something... So ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. That's unfortunate. I was like... her search history is probably insane. My search history is insane just from listening to Brooke and then searching what the fuck she's talking about, so... Imagine being Brooke herself. Stupid enhance. Carpino? Maybe Carpino. Oh, Terry Carpino? That would make a lot of sense, Westman.
Greatly appreciate that. I hope you have a lovely Thursday night. Dang, I just dropped my line. Yeah, I gotta brush my teeth again.
Her current charges is mass communication of threats on an educational property. That's what her current charges are right now.
Because I ate that, and I don't want to go to bed with dirty teeth, you know?
That she's going to court for.
I don't want to go to bed with a dirty mouth. This is exactly where I was when I was brushing my teeth a while ago. And that weirdo come up and was like staring at me. Like, that was the weirdest. I ain't never in my life. I be having some weird interactions sometimes. Trash. Anything that's trash, I'm gonna throw away. Trash. Drink that. Throw this away. Alright. Oh. All this stuff, you don't want to leave that in your car. Yeah, this is where we were parked earlier. That dude come up being creepy. But it's fine, it happens.
So we came back here to brush our teeth here again. Maybe it'll happen again.
I'm used to it. Unfortunately. Kind of sad world. But whatever.
Sad, sad dance world.
Well, at least if I would have had to cut him, the plane would have found his body eventually. The damn helicopter would have called him an EMS. After I got done whooping his ass, somebody would have called the EMS. You know what I mean? He would have been alright. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Oh, but I don't think I'll have any more problems tonight. That was crazy, but I think I'm gonna be good. I think everything will be alright. And I'm gonna start getting ready for bed, y'all. I'm exhausted, and we didn't even do anything. Tomorrow we're gonna wake up and we're gonna work out. I might sleep in the morning, but we're gonna work out, and it's Friday. I want to cook, so I hope you guys have a great night, and thank you again, Robbie, for that. I greatly appreciate that. Sad, sad dance world. And Cash and sad, sad dance world. I hope you have a good night, JW, Cash. I hope that sweet dreams. I hope y'all have sweet dreams, and y'all be safe. And pray for me, because God knows I need it, and I'm praying for you guys. Bye, y'all. Sad, sad dance world.
Oh. Well, this seems... This is how the stream starts. Her laughing like that.
Sometimes I can't believe my life. I just, you know, I
What happened?
don't know what to
What happened, Lassie?
do sometimes. I don't. Shit be wild. I'm trying to stitch a video right this second. Did y'all... So, first of all, let me let some people get in here, because sometimes I miss my opportunity. Hold on one second. This is crazy. Listen. Listen. This was last night. Hold on, I'm about to stitch it. Sorry.
The tooth... Yeah, we saw this yesterday, Brooke.
I'm on the phone right now.
Oh, this is just her admiring her fucking psychoticness?
But I see you put your thing on me to show my thing.
Yeah, because you're standing over me, hovering.
Anyway, you take that.
He was, in dude's defense, like, I don't know, 20 feet away from her?
You see you brushing your teeth on video and
Can you leave me alone? You're being weird. You're being fucking weird. Do you want beef? You want to start some shit right now? Because I'm telling you I ain't the fucking one, bro. Back the fuck off before I become a 4-time motherfucking felon out here. Leave me alone. Goodbye. Conversation over.
that's all good. You have a nice day.
Listen.
Sorry that you're so pissed off. Drunk one. Yeah, no problem, peace. Yeah.
Why aren't you showing us the video? Why are you showing us the camera?
Within a week.
He said you're going to be dead within a week.
Yeah. You didn't hear that during, like, the thing?
Good thing he was walking away as he said that, because if he would have said that to my face, that would have been probable cause to kill him.
Eh.
That-
I don't know. I don't know about that.
That is a threat. That is
You threatened him first.
communicating threats.
Remember when you were like, you're gonna turn me into a 4-time felon? And you're like, I have my knife on me. I was gonna kill him. That's intent. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, You're both threatening each other, I guess.
I've already been over this. Did y'all hear that part? Because I didn't hear that until this morning when I went to go find this video to stitch it.
My takeaway from that was she's like stupid and not going to be able to make it in Mayport or wherever the fuck they are. So she's going to be dead in a week out here.
What a fucking
Doing stupid shit like brushing your teeth in public and yelling at people. You can yell at the wrong one and someone might do something.
loser. Do you see how they act when you don't want any contact with them? That is how everyone has treated me the moment that I try to get away from them my entire life. What a weirdo. He says, hold on one second. Let me get this to go. He says, you'll be dead within a week. Motherfucker, I wish you would. I wish you would. Make my day. Make my day. So I'm standing there brushing my teeth after I eat dinner last night, and I'm on live with you guys. And this creep comes up and he's just standing there.
Shorts are pretty long.
I'm in an empty park. Let me tell you, I'm in an empty park and he's standing 6-8 feet away from me. And he's just standing there looking at me. And I'm on live with you guys. We just got done cooking dinner. I'm brushing my teeth. I look over and here's this pervert who I'd already saw was drunk. When he got out of his car, he stumbled to the men's bathroom. He opened up the door. He never even went in the men's bathroom. He saw me and then he makes a beeline right for me and he's just standing there. And I'm brushing my teeth. I got a toothbrush in my mouth. So I turn the camera around so that y'all can see him just standing there being creepy. And he tries to make small talk. He's like, oh, are you from Mayport? And I said, I'm on the phone right now.
Yeah, I mean, we could watch it again, I guess. I don't think she said... Did she say that? Maybe.
And he's like...
She just watched the video. She should know.
Here, I'll let you hear it.
You have a nice day now.
Hold on.
Sorry that you're so depressed.
No, you're not getting it, dude. You're not getting it. You came this close to being murdered, and you don't even know it. You're so dumb. Feed this skinny ass girl.
You don't get it. I have CPTSD. How many times do I have to say it?
AC/DC.
You don't get it. You came this close. This close. And you better be glad that I didn't hear you say you'll be dead in a week anyways. Oh, because it would have been on. It would have been on. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? He better be so glad I didn't hear that until this morning. And you best believe if I see that son of a bitch, I'm calling the law and I'm going to show him this video because that's
You should show the law all these videos too.
communicating threats. So whoever the fuck you are, you're going to jail if I ever see you again.
Why not box him in a controlled ring or whatever you tell everyone else?
If you don't go to your grave first.
Oh my.
You want these, ma'am? You want these fish?
And let's talk about this. Let me put this into perspective before I get started and show you the video. I had two men
Already seen the video.
approach me in a truck with a boat, offering me sheep's head fish for dinner. They said, "Hey, we just got off the water. We got some extra fish. Do you want them?" This was in the same video last night. Laundry and dinner, if you want to go see it.
Why is that bad?
Last live posted other than this one.
Isn't that people just being nice?
These two men roll up. They ask me if I want some fish. Why was that a normal interaction? Why didn't I have to go off on them? Why didn't I
Oh, okay, she is saying it's normal. I thought she was gonna be like, everyone here is crazy.
threaten to murder them? There are two types of people in this world. Kind men who come off the river offering you fish that are not perverts. And perverts that will come and stand right beside you to watch you brush your teeth and then try to have some kind of interaction with you because they're drunk on a Thursday at damn 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Two types of people in this world. I'm not the problem. Perverts are the problem. I'm a pretty girl. They come at me.
Debatable. Subjective.
And it's actually a miracle that I haven't murdered anybody thus far. Because I deal with this shit on a daily basis. We won't have no problems if you're not a weirdo. It's as simple as that.
You hear some paperwork?
I'm on the phone right now.
Okay, but I see you put your thing on me to show my thing.
Yes, because you're standing over me. Who are you?
Anyway, you take you see brushing your teeth on video and kind of
Can you leave me alone? You're being weird. You're being fucking weird. Do you want beef? You want to start some shit right now? Because I'm telling you, I ain't the fucking one, bro. Back the fuck off before I become a 4-time motherfucking felon out here.
See, like, couldn't that be taken as a threat? Why would she... Like, I don't see how it could be taken any other way. What would make you a felon?
Leave me alone.
Unless you did something illegal to this man.
Goodbye. Conversation over.
People don't catch felonies for defending themselves, right?
Listen.
You have a nice day now. I'm sorry that you're so pissed off at drug one.
So he says, I'm sorry.
And he should have just shut the fuck up after there, because then he started going crazy and yelling and driving by and being a lunatic, and I was like, oh, this guy is fucking insane. So they're both insane.
You're so pissed off or drunk one.
Yeah, you'll probably be dead within a week.
Oh, really? Communicating threats.
Yeah, Brooke, you're saying the same thing about him. He'll be dead if he sees me again.
No way.
And I'm gonna call the cops and they'll be on my side.
Hey, you're so smart, Mr. Kia. Good thing I got that license plate.
Match made in heaven.
I like all your bumper stickers, by the way, on that red Kia. That 4-door red Kia.
That's why she went looking for him after. She was like, I'm looking for that red car. It's like, why would you? He was crazy. And then she came back to the same place after to brush her teeth again. She's out here looking for, I like your bumper stickers.
At this point, I'd already retreated to my vehicle to start grabbing weapons because he's acting irate and he will not take no for an answer. I'd done told him 3 times to leave me alone until I started screaming and cussing. And when I mentioned that I was already a 3-time felon, that he was going to turn me into a 4-time felon, that was only at the moment that he started to pivot on his feet and leave.
Well,
It was only...
You were screaming. You could have been screaming anything. You could have been screaming broccoli. And he probably would have left.
because I let him know that I was a 4-time felon, 3-time
Shout out to the broccoli lady.
felon. That was the only reason he left. Was because I defended myself. People like this are walking out here amongst us. People like this will be preying on my daughter one day, and I'm sick of this
What?
shit. You come at me
Maybe you shouldn't have lost fucking custody of your daughter.
sideways, and I'm gonna tell the whole world how perverted you are. I'm gonna blast your face on this fucking page because I'm sick of this behavior. Young girls should not have to deal with this, and most women are not as tough as I am. So keep coming at me. I've been collecting videos for months, and you fuckers don't even know it. Wait till you see your license and tags, all the times you've pulled up and harassed me. Wait for it. Perverts. So I start grabbing
Foreshadowing.
weapons, and then he says something about Donald Trump. Let's see what he says.
This is why Brooke wanted OBS, by the way. Oh, remember that time Brooke was like, she was, I don't know, yelling about me, saying something. She was like, that's too bad. You could have used those editing skills to be my editor, and now you're not even gonna have a channel. And I was like, damn, I would be Brooke's editor. I want that exclusive content, that behind the scenes shit, and then I could show you guys. And then we could actually see, we wouldn't have to watch shit like this. I'd be like, Brooke, you just, I'll set up the settings for you. Just press this button, and then bam, you can show us what the fuck you're talking about, man. Oh yeah, thank you for the sparkles.
You hear him screaming?
So as I was saying, it's been an absolutely beautiful day. I haven't had to murder anybody.
Oh, and she wants to pay her editor too, so I'll get paid to get exclusive content and make sure that we can actually see what the fuck she's talking about.
Yeah.
He's gonna go riding by in a minute, screaming more obscenities at me.
I just gotta come up with an alias, make an AI identity.
It's ridiculous.
Maurice Clockworth.
I was already strapped, but still, it's ridiculous. You see this shit? So he walked to the bathroom, right? Look.
Yeah, he lied about going to the bathroom. He pulls up. He sees me. Okay, he sees me. Let me tell you what happened, because I already know what happened. He was out here drinking all day on this beach right here at the jetties, and he decided to go down there to the boat dock. Probably ain't never been here, so he rides down there and he
She was standing right by the bathrooms. He went to the bathroom.
sees me from the roadside, so he decides to pull in. He parks his car in the closest parking spot next to my truck. It was completely deserted out there except for 3 people loading their boats and getting their boats out of the water.
It was right. He probably has never seen anyone brushing their teeth before, and I'm not saying he acted appropriately, but you're doing strange things in public.
He pretends like he's going to make a beeline for the men's room, even though there was one in the front that was right in front of his face when he pulled in the parking lot. But instead, he makes a beeline for the back of the building where there's also a men's room right by me.
Thank you for the star, Vito.
Right by me. I see this. I see that he's stumbling on his feet, and I see him open the door and then close the door. And then he makes a beeline around this palm tree and stands maybe 6 feet in front of me. And he's just standing there, looking at me like a deer in headlights as I'm brushing my teeth. So I turn the camera around. What do you want me to do? You clearly want some attention, so let my 48,000 followers give you something, please, sir. You clearly want attention. So here's 100 people to give you some attention right now.
Little baby Brooke. Baby Brooke channel. Only 100 people were watching around this time.
Well, that pissed him off. Then he tries to make small talk. I don't have to, y'all know I don't talk to strangers. Don't fucking speak to me. If you see me, don't speak. I have
Vito, thank you for the coin.
PTSD. I don't know how many times I need to say that, but I guess I need to wake up every day. Hey, I'm Brooke. I live out of my car. I got CPTSD from being raped and kidnapped for 20 years. I kind of have CPTSD from perverts. So when perverts are being perverted, I go into fight mode. It's like...
What if he thought he recognized her and he was going to be like, are you Kathy? Are you from Mayport? Is that you, Kathy? What are you doing brushing your teeth out here?
Men that go to war.
But we didn't even get to that point.
And they almost die and they watch their buddies die and then they come back and they can't function.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I mean, trigger warning. Every time, just be warned about trigger warnings.
And it's the same thing. So when you come and make contact with me, I go into war mode. What part of CPTSD don't people understand?
She puts her war paint on.
Well, I don't know who that pervert is, but like I said, when I see him again, I'm going to be calling the law to file a report and have him arrested for communicating threats. I'm not dealing
But you can just maze him. You should have just mazed him instead of communicating your own threats first.
with this shit anymore.
If you just take out Mace, he probably would have walked away. Done. Problem solved.
It's ridiculous how perverse people are in the brain. The over-sexualization of everyone has rotted these people's brains. Women too. I did not hear him say, you'll be dead in a week anyways. I heard him say, you're mad that Trump won. And I thought that that was funny because, you know, I'm a Trump supporter, have been. So I said, well, he clearly doesn't know me from the internet if he doesn't, you know, because if he knew me from the internet, he would know that I'm a firm Trump supporter. So, and was like on the forefront of talking about voting for him before he was even in office. So like, it's crazy that that was something he said, but he was drunk.
It's exactly something you said before, Brooke, and you would say again. And you do say again in the future.
You know, you know, in the moment, now that I'm thinking about it, what I should have done is called the police on.
And look, I know some people would probably be like, why would you want to mace Steve? Well, I mean, if she actually wants to defuse situations or she was actually threatened, I don't know why she doesn't carry around pepper spray or mace, because literally all she would have to do is pull it out and then he would have gone away. And you wouldn't have got to this crazy point. She has a knife on her that doesn't even cut apples, but she just wants to stab people and be violent and then have it for content on YouTube. That's why she's talking about it again here, and that's why she's going to make a short out of it. So I think a lot of it is just looking for a fight, to be honest.
On the spot because he was clearly
And again, I'm not saying that guy wasn't creepy. I'm not saying that he acted appropriately, but like that's how you would diffuse a situation if she actually felt threatened.
intoxicated and driving. I really don't want to bother JSO. You know, I really don't. And I've already had to file so many reports over instances like this. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's in the 50s throughout 7 states. 7 states, over 50 reports on report through police departments throughout the East Coast. It's ridiculous. I get sick of bothering the cops. I don't want to have to bother them all the time, you know, and I don't want them in my face either. But like, it's one of those things when I have situations go down like that.
Remember when Brooke said, I've never called the cops on anyone before? I gotta make that a short. I'm putting that on the list because she's called the cops on so many people, even back in the day here.
And people are threatening me, and that's not the first time. I had one guy tell me that he would cut my head off with a machete once. That was lovely. So,
and then just a montage of all the times she called the cops.
Quote unquote, I'll behead you with a machete, bitch. That's what he said.
Did you say this on live? Can I search that?
I'll behead you with a machete.
What?
And then people wonder why I have mental health problems.
That happened?
Imagine having to go to bed and wake up every day defending yourself against perverts like that, lurking. Speaking of perverts lurking, there was one in Miami. There's a guy that they're looking for that decided that he was just going to go peek through people's blinds.
It's again something Brooke has actually said. But the cop, your children deserve to be fucking beheaded, but I don't remember that happening.
And they're looking for him. Pervert Peepin' Tom, Miami. It's crazy because there's 2 different surveillance footages. He came back 2 weeks apart.
Okay, so the only time that is said in Brooke's live streams is in this stream. She didn't get this on recording. If she did, it doesn't exist on her channel anymore.
He was creeping on this family girl, and he would look through, there was like an air conditioner unit with some blinds, and he was looking through the cracks of the air conditioner unit and the blinds to look into this girl's house. And he did it on 2 separate occasions that they have video of, and they're looking for him. Because this, let me tell you something. It starts off with voyeurism. It ends with murder. It's a slow progression. It might take 10, 20 years. But the perversion is in them. The intent is there. And
don't murder people, it's bad. And against the law.
Intent is sexual perversion. Whether it's voyeurism and pleasure in themselves, or full-fledged kicking in a door and taking what they want from a victim,
another thing Brooke has done, is this just the projection hour?
It will escalate to that point, whether it's children or adults. See, a lot of perverts turn into perverts because they're too scared to actually take on the physical strength of a woman. Did you know that? Yeah, they're real cowards. They have to prey upon children because they're scared that a woman could whoop their ass.
That's what Brooke says. I don't know if that's maybe for some people. I don't know if that's the actual issue, but whatever. I don't really care. I want all those guys dead. Like, child predators, they should be dead.
And
yeah, no, it's an interesting theory, huh?
Probably could.
Like,
you know what I mean? Yeah, he was creeping through the windows, looking through the air conditioner vent, and they got I think a felony warrant for him. Whoever it is, they don't know who it is. Some white guy. I ain't trying to be funny. But there is definitely something going on with white men as opposed to maybe some other races sometimes in the West, okay? That's just been my experience. Look at the suspect yesterday. White man, 50s. What do I always say? There's something about that age where they go off a bridge and they start having a midlife crisis, and then they out in the streets looking for ass drunk on a Thursday at 4 o'clock.
I wonder if white serial killers are just portrayed in a more sympathetic light, and that's why Brooke would know about more white serial killers than people of other races, because I think those people are probably vilified and they wouldn't have documentaries on them and stuff like on Netflix. That's just my theory. I've never really thought about it. I'm just like, there has to be other races serial killers. If not, then that's interesting.
It seems like some of the other races seem to hold it together a little bit better, okay?
It's also, look at Brooke, not being not racist for once. I don't know if she's right, but at least she's not like, oh yeah, it's all the immigrants that are murdering people. That's usually what she says. So,
And them perversions, that lust, they can kind of tuck it down in them. White men, I'm not saying all, I'm not generalizing, I'm not clumping everybody together. I'm just saying, in my experience, when I've had hundreds of these incidents happen over the past 2 years, it's usually a white guy. Middle-aged white guy. 40s to 70s white guy. And it's very interesting to me. It's definitely because of porn. Absolutely because of porn. It's just crazy.
Anecdotal craziness.
I wish that I would have, I'm kind of glad that I didn't hear him say that when he was there yesterday, because I don't know what my reaction would have been if I would have heard him say, you'll be dead anyways in a week. It's probably good I didn't hear him say that, because that would have been enough for me to probably lose my fucking mind on him. I heard him say the Trump thing, but that made it funny. That made it funny. I was like, this guy's an idiot. Yeah, I probably would have been like, come back here and fucking do something then, you pussy. I would have like, literally like, oh really? Really? I'm gonna be dead in a week? Why don't you kill me now, motherfucker?
Every time she brushes her teeth now, it's gonna like activate this memory for a bit.
Fucker. Like, it would have been on. Do you hear me? Because all I would have needed is for him to advance at me, and I could have, it would have been over. Your old ass out here fucking with somebody that's in their fucking prime, you gonna get dropped like a pack of potatoes and damn be crying.
A pack of potatoes?
All because you wanted some what? Came for the wet, left with the fire. Oh God, what an idiot. I need to get some breakfast. I need to use the bathroom.
That's a Brooke saying.
I need to then go to the gym. I got like 2 different gyms that I'm gonna look into today to see if they are reasonable. I'm a little sunburnt. Not in a bad way, but
Just in the heat stroke way.
definitely need to be careful.
Where you start losing your mind.
The sun today, it's supposed to be like 90 degrees again, so shit's wild. Yeah, those situations like that, you say your piece and then you diffuse the situation by not saying anything else. Say what you gotta say, and I've always been this way. Say what you gotta say and let it go. And if they want smoke, beat the shit out of them. If they approach you, put their hands on you, push you, shove you, spit on you, you hand them their ass on a platter. A golden one. Okay? You hear me? We don't negotiate with terrorists. His ass will be going to jail if I ever see him again. He better hope that he was a tourist elsewhere. Because if I see him here, I'm reporting his ass for communicating threats while drunk. Ridiculous. So stupid. People are just... Hold on one second.
Whoa. We did all 360.
Unbelievable, aren't they? How you gonna get mad because some girl don't want to talk to you? I don't owe you shit. I don't know where people be getting all this audacity from, but I wish I could find some. Like, where's my audacity? Like,
Brooke, you constantly seek attention from others. That's why you have a live stream where you just have to show every fucking part of your life. And then if people ignore you or don't do something you like, you fucking crash out about it. So I think she just likes being the same kind of person that pisses her off. Like, I don't know, I'm not gonna talk to you. I don't talk to people. That's one of my theories.
could you imagine meeting a stranger, thinking that stranger owes you something? Don't nobody owe you shit. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, Brooke. No one owes you shit, so stop crashing out about society and blah, 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 blah. Why everything is everyone else's fault except yours.
So weird. Anyways, that was an interesting evening. You know, honestly, I think I handled it pretty well. 10 years ago, after the second time of telling him to leave me alone, I probably would have just clobbered his ass. Because that's how I used to be. I ain't gonna tell you, but like twice. To get out of my face before your face becomes my face.
Are we off-roading? Like, what was the movie called? Face Off?
That was my problem, though, in school and stuff. I was always so quick-tempered. People wanting to sit there and go back and forth and argue. I ain't about to argue with you. I'll punch you in the damn eye and walk away.
It's because you were raised wrong.
Tell the bitch bye-bye and pop her in her right eye. Argue. You know what I mean? So I told him 3 times and he's still standing there breathing. Like, buddy, can you leave me alone? Again, for the 4th time. Yeah, that shit was wild. I'm not even surprised at this point. I'm so used to it that's why I stay strapped. Why do you got to? When you're living out of a car and you're a female, and Lord forbid you're any prettier than me, baby, like, and I'm sure you are, but like, it's gonna be rough, girl. It's gonna be rough. You're gonna be waking up, motherfuckers peeking through your windows and shit. Been there, done that. At a Best Buy. I was at a Best Buy, sleeping overnight. I wake up, I heard something. It sounded like feet shuffling in leaves. I'm like, what is that? And sure enough, I turn around right where my head was back there, and I turn around and there is a man with his hands like this trying to look through my window. Right where my head was, where I was just sleeping! I cranked the truck, jumped in the driver's seat.
Went live.
He
Called the cops. Is that the same instance or is this a different instance?
walks away. I mean, I've had so many. Oh, what about the guy that pulled up on me on the beach that night that acted like he was stuck in the sand, and then he pulls up right beside me, and then he gets out of the truck and
When you mean when you were stuck in the sand and then he got stuck in the sand and then you both had to get pulled out by other guys and they were all meth heads or something?
he comes up to my freaking window. Let me tell men something that are
Nah, first not out of jail.
acting like this. Lord forbid you run up on some 21-year-old child that has a gun, some girl out here on the beach by herself,
Children shouldn't have guns.
and you get too close, and Lord forbid she shoots your ass. She would have every right, especially if you're pulling up on her and approaching her car in the middle of the night. I've had people walk up to my car and pull on my door handle trying
Video? I think Brooke was filming spicy content in the middle of the night.
to open the door.
What do you mean walk up on your video?
What about the guy that pulled up on me at the gym that night? The guy, I had to call the cops, remember that one? And 2 cops come out, they give him a field sobriety test, they searched his car, they searched.
That's the one I'm talking. That's the one I was thinking of. where I thought that was the one she was referencing when the guy was looking in, but I guess that was a different time and another guy, the one that parked beside her in the parking lot.
His trunk. He literally stepped out of his car to open up my back door. He thought that I was
No, he didn't.
in here listening to music. I was in here with the music blaring, trying to run him off because I was in the bed when he pulled up.
So how would you have heard him try to open the door if your music was blaring?
And I'm like, what is this creep doing? He's parked right beside me. He gets out of the car and then comes to the back door to open the door. And about the same time I pulled a camera out around the corner, he sees the camera, runs back to his car. I call JSO. JSO comes out and pull him out of the car. They start arguing. He's literally arguing with the cops.
What was she listening to that night? I think it was like lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely. And then she went live and I was like, why is this blasting? And then she was like, yo, there's a creeper, there's a stalker. And then yeah, she called the cops on him and then they searched him and he was pissed off.
I've been through so many instances with people like this, it's unbelievable. And I just worry about young girls, okay? We got more people than ever moving into their cars. Almost 1 million people. And left and right, I see young people moving into their cars. This is not easy breezy. And to properly protect yourself, you are going to have to be on guard at all times.
Just be aware of your surroundings at all times in general.
And I don't know why bitches don't talk about. Listen, I take that back. There's a few van life girls that have shared their experiences, and I appreciate you ladies for being honest.
AKA people who live like idiots. Brooke lives like an idiot. So she's saying that you guys are honest, that means that they're spending like $2,000 a month in gas.
But I know that ain't the only time. I know it wasn't a one and done, ho. So you need to keep posting about the issues that you have living out of your car when it comes to perverted men out here acting like fools, because I know it's not a one and done.
Oh, that might be actually like a one and done, maybe a couple times a year or something. It depends where you are, I guess. I don't know. It really depends on a lot of factors, actually.
So do your due diligence. Please share more of these van instances with perverts pulling up in the middle of the night, messing with you. Please do your due diligence to warn these young girls. It is your responsibility as a channel owner to guide people in the right direction here on YouTube. That's what the platform was even created for. And it is your responsibility to be ethical and being honest about what you go through living out of a car as well.
Just lecturing the other YouTubers.
It's the ethical thing to do, to be honest. I have seen a few girls talk about how hard it is, but I know it wasn't a one and done. So we need some updates. I know you got some damn footage. I do too, bitch. I do too. That's a whole can of worms. That's the psychology behind it is what really is scary to me. Knowing that these people will never change and that they'll always be perverts and that their only goal in life is sex, sex, sex. It's really scary. You know, one of the most least important, the least most important things in life is sex.
Well, actually, you can make the argument that it's the only important thing because that's how the population continues to go on. Like, people stop having sex, stop having babies, the human race dies. So, what's your argument about how it's not important? At least that's the most least important thing. I guess you need food. You do need food to live, to have sex, right? What else would we need? I think food and sex are the two most important things in life.
Oh, water and air and food and money are much important.
Money is not even on the fucking list. What are you talking about?
More important in my opinion, but what?
Money is like it's a man-made concept.
Whatever.
I guess, yeah, we need air. Shit, Brooke. Yeah, if we lived in space, we wouldn't even fucking exist. There's water in food. I didn't drink water for years. So.
I need to put on. Where's my card? I was gonna grab something to eat.
When do I don't? Got my bra. I was thinking about going to the gym, and now I'm like gaslighting myself out of going. Maybe if I have some coffee and eat an Excedrin, I'll be
Bama, thank you for being a member for 5 months.
able to go. They might have music on in here. If they do, then I'm gonna have to. Good morning. Good. How are you? Happy Friday. This bathroom real quick. They're always so nice in here. It's the Circle K. It's always the same people working, and God, do they work their asses off. Oh my. Hell no. I'm going to.
Thank you for being a member for 7 months.
So,
Is she going to the men's washroom again? That's our Brooke. Jesus
bro,
Christ.
somebody just.
If that was a man going into the women's washroom, we'd be hearing about it.
Destroyed that bathroom. There is shit everywhere. I'm not even exaggerating in the slightest. My God, I've never in my life, y'all. Public restrooms are so disgusting. God, I don't want to touch this. Okay. Alright. Coffee.
Imagine they go in the bathroom and it's all that shit everywhere, and they see that Brooke was the last person in, and they just assume it was her. That'd be great.
We're gonna do half and half. Oh shit.
In a perfect world, Heather Gillespie would be working.
Half and half.
She was just like, oh, this is her on a good day. I don't even know if she's angry right now.
Why do they make them so hard to get? Jesus. Hold on 1 second. I need to find something for breakfast. Gotta work.
Home now.
Foggy. Can y'all see how foggy it is? It was extremely foggy at the beach. You couldn't even see your hand in front of your face. If the humidity has been on 100. That's why my hair's look crazy. That damn new white hair I got is damn coarse as shit. It looks like I got struck by lightning every time I step outside during a rainstorm. Looks like I put my finger in the socket, you know? It's a different texture than damn my original hair. I'm going gray. Eyes going. You know what though? It ain't just a regular gray. It's that white ice gray, so I'm happy about it. Because once I put blonde in my hair, it'll all blend together really nicely. You know what I mean? Here, I'm gonna cut these back on.
Wonder when that's ever gonna happen. Wonder if she'd get out of jail with no hair.
Hey, good morning, Shelby, Deborah. Good morning, Gary. Good morning. Sorry, when I'm... Hold on, that Steve Yoon live is a Canadian bomb. I don't know who that is, but that's the guy that reported my channel and like has been bullying my channel. He's literally riding off of my coattails. That one guy, the Steve guy.
At German Shepherd Mum Amy super chatted $5. Hello Steve and friends Orange Heart.
Aw, thank you for the 5, Amy. Hello.
I'm trying. Hey, Frank.
I never reported her channel, by the way. I don't know why today I just heard that. My brain. She just accused me of doing that. That wouldn't make sense for me to do, would it?
Do you have trauma? You're absolutely right.
And I showed my report history, so.
You're absolutely right. Breakfast, and then we're gonna head to the gym. Ugh. I'm scared. I got PTSD.
Don't threaten anyone, and you'll be fine.
I just don't want to get trapped into a freaking contract and stuck somewhere with a bunch of psychos like Planet Fitness. Ain't that sad? I need a gym membership, but damn, I don't need damn more charges
for felonies I didn't do this time. It took me how many months to get those charges dismissed for shit that I did not do? 3 months, 4 months. I had to fight in court. Planet Fitness, some crazy manager at Planet Fitness said I spit on her when I didn't. And I went to jail and like lost everything, and I'm already homeless. I'm already living out of a car because I can't afford rent.
Planet Fitness incident, yo.
And I had to fight for 4 months to get those charges dismissed.
They're not dismissed. You're on fucking unsupervised probation right now.
It's been absolute hell. And so now, this has created uncertainty and fear when it comes to a new gym, because I'm like, oh God, are these people going to have mental health problems like the last gym?
I feel like I need to show that the people didn't have mental health problems. They just asked her not to film and she crashed out over it. Hold on. Planet Fitness. No, not images. Where are the movies? Here it is. Give me a second. Home now. Oh, this stupid video player.
Just like the Planet Fitness incident, most people that's been through what I've been through with that Planet Fitness incident would have lost their mind and rolled up and done something.
You know, a lot of people ask me in life, Steve, what's with this Planet Fitness incident? So here it is in less than 3 minutes. Link to a full video in the description below of a breakdown of the whole day on that fateful day. Trigger warning, Brooke is scary.
Yeah. I'm actually not allowed to record in the women's bathroom. I'm allowed to record out here. Let's see if my phone will hook up to the Wi-Fi here. So when did they start this rule? I've already been treated like shit by all of your staff anyways. We also have a video out there of one of our staff members, the man cleaning the bathroom. It's all lies. I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have anything to say to you. Get out of my face before I go to jail. No video recording or photos other than gym members is permitted without their prior consent. So you have to have
So they're just reading her the rules. It doesn't sound like they're yelling. It sounds like Brooke's yelling.
all of that. And it says I don't have to have anything. Get out of my face. Get
Brooke doesn't need anything because she's above the rules, you guess.
out of my face. I'm gonna walk you out. Yeah, I don't walk me anywhere, bitch. I don't need shit from you, bitch. I need you to shut the fuck up before I go to jail for busting. Go ahead and leave right now, Brooke. I'm not gonna take this. I'm not even taking this. What? The grooming of fucking children? The grooming of children? Bitch, you got the right one. Let's step out. You see how okay, let's go, bitch. Come on. Let's go, bitch. Let's go. Let's lock this shit in the car and whoop this bitch's ass. Come on, bitch. You're banned. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Yeah, Ying. Call him. Call. You're the one that said you wanted to whoop my ass. Come on. I don't give a fuck how I look. I'm the only sane person in this town. Look at them teeth. Look at them teeth. There you go. That fucking meth face.
3 days later.
Cops show up. They woke me up. He says, I have a warrant for your arrest. I said, for what? He says, communicating threats. I'm gonna lose fucking everything over something that I didn't even fucking do. Let's lock this shit in the car and whoop this bitch's ass.
Sure, Jan.
They said all of a sudden I have a fucking warrant for communicating threats. Fucking Planet Fitness.
Do you have anything in your
No, I
pocket?
don't. No, I don't. I don't have. You just saw I had to put on fucking underwear,
I
sir.
was trying to give you privacy. Baby.
God, please.
Well, I have to check you anyway.
Don't tell me he has to handcuff me.
Yes, ma'am. It's a court to our policy, okay?
I'm gonna put this in a bag, okay? And you can go ahead and cut it off for me.
So that's what she's talking about.
Anyways, I'm just nervous about it. And there's several that I've looked at. Anytime Fitness. Did y'all know that Choose Fitness is actually Bailey's gym? I do believe. Y'all remember Bailey's gym? And I've never been able to afford Bailey's. So when I found this out, I was like, oh, well, maybe I could do the, is it Choose? It's Chuze. I said, well, maybe I could do that one if it's Bailey's owned. Because when I Googled who owns Choose Gym? The Brightwell family.
You guys didn't pay attention to Raxter, I guess. Poor Raxter. It's the middle of the day. On a weekday. People might be at work and shit.
Who was that?
Ooh.
Choose Fitness acquired Bailey's Health and Fitness, expanding its footprint in 2023. Listen, so I like that one, and then there's 24-hour fitness that I like too that I'm gonna check out. Yeah, 24-hour fitness. No, that's not it. Anytime fitness. 24-hour fitness is not 24.
Wonder how many of those are Chris Alts.
4-hour fitness. It's anytime fitness that I'm
Chris come out of nowhere yesterday.
gonna try.
See if we can summon him
See
again.
how they sound the same?
No, not you, Siri.
Anytime
I'm not trying to
fitness,
summon you.
24-hour
Yeah,
fitness. Like, yeah. And they have over 5,000 gyms throughout the United States. Anytime fitness.
oh, fuck. Josh just messaged me that I need to be on James's OnlyFans. No, I don't. I never need to see that in my life if I'm not fucking doing that.
I don't know. I'm gonna check out one of those gyms today
Patty.
and see if I like it, and then I need to damn commit. It's just giving me anxiety because of what I went through, you know. I just brushed my teeth.
What day is it? It's Thursday.
Yeah, I need to make my
Tomorrow's Fair Friday, you guys. Heather Gillespie still isn't out of her apartment. Can you believe that?
decision because I'm spending way more money on park
I thought you'd been out.
passes between now and October. I've spent almost $1,000 on park passes because I didn't have a gym membership to shower at, so I've had to use Parks and Recreation, and oh Lord, I had to deal with Parks and Rec, and that can range anywhere from $5 to $10 per shower. So if you're paying $10 a shower, that's $70 a week. That's a couple $100 a month, and that's what I've been doing to shower. So I've spent right at $1,000 because of this. So the $2,500 in bond, the $1,000
You'll do what? I already forgot what I said. I have short-term memory loss. Yes.
in park passes, plus all of the ins and outs, other expenses that it costed me because I went to jail for crimes I didn't commit. I mean, this Planet Fitness fiasco has cost me over $5,000 for crimes that I did not commit. And it took me 4 months to get those charges dismissed for crimes that I didn't.
Oh, the OF. You know what, Jill? I thought that you were already there, to be honest. He's like, I have 2 fans now. And I was like, well, one's Josh, obviously. And I was like, is the other one Jill? Josh and Jill? But I don't know. Who's the second fan?
Not committed.
Who could it be?
And I almost lost my truck and everything I owned, and my storage, my property, everything.
Josh on an alt, maybe. To fucking lip disc test James. That would be insane. Nah, he doesn't have that 4D level chess thinking skills.
Over
I don't have sentence skills today.
crimes I did not commit.
Himself, maybe.
It's
himself.
crazy.
Inflate his numbers a bit.
Absolutely crazy.
What's going on in there?
Oh God. Yeah, I think the gym is CHUZE. It says that you can join for $1 and then it's $15.99 a month. That right there was triggering for me because that's what Planet Fitness says, and it's still $30 a month.
But I don't know how it works, dude. I'm assuming that the $30 a month is like a higher tier where she can use the tanning beds or something, and the $15 tier is just the equipment. I don't know, because I don't go there.
It's Easter. When is Easter, y'all? I don't keep up with this stuff. I don't know holidays. It's Jesus' damn resurrection.
It's organic. It's organic. Organic vodka made from potatoes. Potatoes that are organic.
At Green Mickey super chatted $5. Do you think Brooke will get time served? I do, and I am hoping she doesn't.
I'm thinking for the 5. Green Mickey? I don't know. If it, I mean, maybe. It all depends on Bruce Lee. If what, I forget who was saying it in chat. Someone was saying in chat that the DA was extending it just so they could gather more video evidence of Brooke to put together the case. If that's the case, I don't think she'll get time served. If they're just delaying stuff because they're incompetent, then she probably will get time served because Bruce Lee is a crazy good lawyer.
Lord have mercy. I gotta get it.
Unless Randy and Brooke run out of money and can't pay him anymore, and he just would a lawyer just drop out? I think if he stops getting paid, the lawyer can just dip. Or actually, I don't know. Do you guys know?
Together.
The lawyer can dip.
Who is smoking a cigarette? God, that shit's seeping into my car, fam.
Nisha. Yeah, they can tap out. Okay.
Ugh.
I don't know if like once you have them on retainer, if like they're obligated to follow through with the case and just bill you out, but never get paid if the person doesn't have the money or something. I don't know.
20th. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's my son's birthday.
Well, Brooks is a criminal case.
I'm gonna click on this and see what they got to offer. I ain't buying nothing, but I'm just nosy. God dang, bitch. That cigarette stinks.
Right,
You
Tiffany? Yeah.
stink. Oh. God. Oh, of course. Jesus Christ, I gotta damn air out the car. Oh, Lord.
Okay, I get what you're saying. So she'll get a yeah. If Bruce Lee drops out, then the public defender will just step back in. If it was civil, she would just have to represent herself. That makes sense.
I need some coffee. It's too early. I ain't even damn. What's on me?
Yeah, because she needs to have representation, right?
All I know is that old man that damn rolled up on me last night and cussed me out because I wouldn't damn give him no ass. All
There's the evil Dylan again.
I know is if I was
Because we got Ghost Hunter Cool Dylan, and then we'll call this one Evil Pink Dylan.
anything like him, he would be dead right now because I could have antagonized him so bad to entice him to come at me. He was that drunk. If I was childish like him, I could have antagonized him to start some shit, is my point. But I'm not like that. Never have been. I've never started an argument or a fight in my entire fucking life.
That's the hugest lie I've heard. Today, at
Not
least.
once. Oh, make it make sense. It's like, why do I get picked? Why do I get picked to be the fucking finisher? I didn't ask for this shit. Why does God put people like that in my way? I really wonder, but you're starting to see why I'm a felon. It's shit like that that led to me being a felon.
Ashley's fancy. It's a fancy name.
It's just crazy. Yeah, he better be glad that I'm not an asshole and an antagonizer like he is. Because that I could have turned that into a really bad situation. Legally. That's the kicker. Legally. Left him in a pool of blood. Thank God there's cameras right there. Oh, and I was on live too, so. Perfect storm. Right person, wrong time for him, you know what I mean? What an idiot. They see a pretty girl, they just don't know. That's also always been a problem. People think that because I look like this, they can just walk all over me and treat me any old way and I won't do anything about it. They don't realize that doing something about it is actually my specialty.
Yeah.
Stay away from people like that. You'll go to prison for shit you didn't do.
I
Oh,
don't
it's
know
a
how that
Cookie
works.
Monster.
That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna fuck people up and then I'll go to jail for stuff I didn't do. You alright?
With a cookie hand. I was like, what is on the back of this guy's Jeep? It's a Cookie Monster mouth open with cookies in it, and then it's got the Cookie Monster hand like it's feeding its mouth cookies. Oh shit. Shit. What is wrong with me? I ain't had no coffee yet. Where's the damn Excedrin? Hold on. I'm going the wrong way. Look.
I don't know where she's going.
At this point, I guess, given the circumstances, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't know why she holds her seatbelt like that.
I can't think. I ain't got no bra on. I got sensory problems. Can't stand when I ain't got no bra on. And this seatbelt
That's why.
turns into like a sling for my tits. I can't stand it. It's a tit sling, but in all the wrong ways, you know? It don't hold them up like it's supposed to. It just straps them to your chest and downwards. That's funny.
Dude, she just wants the Sims to think about her tits. That's the only reason she's even talking about this.
Going the wrong way. I know exactly where the gym is, but I ain't even headed that way, fam. I need to do legs today. Glute bridges, hip thrusts, Bulgarian split squats with the big weights. I've been using 25s, which shocked me. I'm over here with my little 8-pound barbell doing them, and then I go to the gym and I was doing them, and I'm like, I wonder if I could do a 15-pound barbell. So I go to get a 15-pound barbell, and they didn't have any, and all they had was 25. So I grabbed the 25, and I'll be damned if I didn't press out 4 sets of Bulgarian split squats with a 25. So I'm making huge progress. I mean, that's, for me, it's wonderful. Hip thrust, Bulgarian split squats. The hip thrust are the ones I really want to do. 40 from the comments. I said, wow. And she was little. She's like 100 pounds soaking wet. Repping 420. Or, yeah, 440. I said, Jesus Christ. Don't let her kick you. You do not want that bitch to donkey kick you. She will send you to the moon. Oh, God. So I'm going to work on it this morning. Glutes, leg day, kick press, calves. Oh, I'm still a little sore, but I'm probably going to work through it and do some back today. Do legs and back.
The only thing she ever does is the split squats.
My turtle shell hurts, so that's good. Those shrugs worked.
Shrug? What? Just shrugged a bunch?
I just need to get the movement. I'll probably do those like once a week. Because, God, I already
I'm
got...
just picturing Brooke sitting there just shrugging. Like just shrugging at the camera. It's a workout, yes.
Turtle shell. I don't even know where that came from. When we were at the park yesterday, or day before yesterday, and I did that little move and that shit popped up, I said, oh, God. Like, I didn't even know.
Like when she was teaching us how to chew the food, I made that into an emoji, but you can't even like see. I need to pull it up to actually show you guys. I think I made an emoji folder.
That was a part of me. Who is that? I was like, holy shit, I didn't even know. Like, I knew that I'd been doing certain exercises to target that muscle. But unless you really like activate it and get into those certain poses, you can't really see them sometimes. That's what is that, a sleeper? So I was like,
yeah, this one. Hold on. I'm gonna move that. This. She was showing us how to eat one day, She was like, you gotta do this while you're eating, and it does something to your neck. Anyways, that's an emoji, but you can't even really see the face like this is. It's too bad. It's too bad it doesn't emphasize it.
Such a goober. I said, where did that come from? So I want to really focus on those shrugs and do them once a week and see if I see any growth from that. I mean, I'm sure if I knock out, like, 100, 200 of them, you're going to see definition. It's kind of crazy how easily manipulated your body is. It really is. It's not as hard as everybody. It's not hard at all. You just got to be moving. It don't matter how you're moving. It don't matter where you're moving to. You just got to be moving, And it pays off. It does. Walking, it pays off. Your body will love you back. It's the best thing that I ever did for myself. Prior, it's crazy because I got clean right around the COVID era, okay? And then I gained a bunch of weight. I was drinking.
Oh, here we go with this story again. Hey, see?
I got clean, but I continued to drink, which is very common for heroin addicts, actually. Anyways, I got clean, but I was still drinking because of the lifestyle that I was in. I was in the clubs, and I was still dancing and drinking. And I gained a lot of weight during 2021. I gained like 80 pounds in less than a year because of hormonal birth control. They put me on the patch. And then...
So exciting.
I was in the clubs, and I was living in Charlotte, North Carolina, and like DoorDash is a huge thing there. Uber Eats is a huge thing there. And so I was eating DoorDash and Uber Eats like 3-4 times a day. It was so bad. And then I was drinking, and I gotten clean off of heroin. So I'm not running around chasing drugs every day. I'm just kind of stagnant, going to work and going home.
I thought you weren't allowed to work.
And so I gained 80 pounds in less than a year. It's a miracle I didn't ruin my body. So anyways,
Human body is pretty resilient.
started going to the gym a little bit. I really started trying to get outside. And then in 2023, I moved to Florida, and I started working out here. And, in 2022, at the end of 22 is when I decided to lose some weight or whatever. And it might have been the beginning of 23. I can't remember. But I started simply just running and walking and just getting outside, enjoying the scenery, going to parks. And before I knew it, I'd lost like 80 pounds within less than a year, just like I gained it. So, anyways, now I'm gaining weight. Well, I gained because I've been in a bulk for 4 months. I needed to put on some weight. We got a hater in the chat. We don't do retracted messages on this channel, so if you're caught retracting messages, good morning, Lewis. I hope you're doing wonderful today. We don't do retracted messages. If you can't say it to my face, then you're too young to be here, bro. Or either too big of a vagina. So anyways, and for the record, it's nobody's business if I drink or don't. Nobody.
Colombian sober.
People are ridiculous. They're such haters. Yeah, that's exactly what he was trying to do. He was trying to bully somebody. Here's the thing. People that do drugs come to my channel and they get butthurt because I call them meth heads and junkies. But that's what they choose to be. The moment that you're putting drugs in your body, you are making an active choice to be a junkie, a meth head. People get mad because I denounce that behavior. And they're on drugs, and then they want to come here and try to point out stuff that I do. I may or may not do.
Huh? Who are you talking about? The person in chat? You don't know anything about them.
You know what I mean? It's just crazy.
How do you know they're on meth? What?
Like, I see through the shenanigans, and what it is it's self-hatred. It's sad. I pray for people. I pray for people like that. That's all you can do. And dumb people don't know that they're dumb. That's why it's important to show people like that grace, because they don't even recognize You know what I mean? What they got going on. They just don't know what they do. That's why God has that one line in the Bible. Forgive them, Lord, for they not know what they do. How did he know we was going to have a problem with dumb people not knowing they was dumb? That is exactly what that line means. Forgive.
Brooke is a case in point case, honey. I don't know what she says. I literally don't know which one is the right one anymore. She is one of these dumb people.
Forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do. It's a lack of intelligence. Okay? It's unfortunate. Be grateful you got a brain, honey. Be grateful. You could have woke up dumb as hell. Be grateful. You know, it's the small things.
Intelligence before you just wake up with it one day.
It's the small things. You could have woke up being a hater this morning. Look at you. You're winning.
What was that? Okay, when I was a kid, someone told me about a movie called The 4th of July where a guy gets struck by lightning and then he gets really smart and he can do telepathy. Is there a movie like that? And is that the whole basis of the movie? What the fuck is the point of that movie? I remember so many people telling me about this, and I was like a kid, so I never watched it. And it's just, I'm just remembering it now.
You are winning. Oh, oh, oh. Nice truck, buddy, but mine's bigger. This is a Ford. It's a Ford. I gotta give him a hard time. Damn, there ain't even no parking in this damn parking lot. The freak.
Oh, it's with Tom Cruise.
Everywhere I go, there's a Honda Pilot holding up traffic. You see it? Oh, shit. I mean, at least Papa gives me the hand wave when he damn takes his sweet time. He's out joyriding in the Tahoe for breakfast. Come on, Pops. Ugh. I can't find no parking.
I don't think I've ever watched a Tom Cruise movie, and it's interesting because every time I like hear of a movie or something, as soon as I see it as Tom Cruise in it, I'm completely turned off from it. So I guess I'm not gonna watch Born on the 4th of July.
Lies. I love how these people don't even know me and they just come and they just lie through their front teeth.
Yeah, like after seeing him not in movies and stuff, I don't think I would be able to get into it enough to break that break the disillusion. I wouldn't be able to like be like, this is a character. I'd be like, that's crazy ass fucking Tom Cruise, you know?
They lie through their front teeth. I don't stalk people.
It's a word I'm looking for. I have
by Google. Yeah, I know. That's another thing. It's like none of this
wouldn't be able to suspend the illusion or something.
Shit is verified whatsoever. None of these people know me that are hating on me. Not one of them has ever even met me. Think about that. You get to know people by actually meeting them and intertwining with them and interjecting yourselves into their lives. How could anyone possibly know me that's never met
Tom Cruise is in the thing I'm thinking of. What one are you thinking of?
me?
Thinking of Independence Day with Will Smith? Because this one, that's Tom Cruise. Hold on, I had to go back to it to see.
Crazy. But
Yeah,
you know,
Tom
common sense is not that common, so people just read bullshit and they want to take it as word because I defend myself. I love that.
You have people just sleeping? What channel is it? I thought Cleveland Housewife would be pulling in crazy numbers, like 300 concurrent viewers, but she's
and when it does,
she's just hovering around her usual numbers.
it takes away from the people that are actually working hard that come here to celebrate their recovery. It takes away from people like Brenton when I have to deal with childish, immature haters. Congratulations, Brenton. McLean. A year clean from heroin and fentanyl. And it gets better, you know, it gets better.
Oh, phenomenon.
It does get better. But it was a hard time for me to get clean because of the economy, you know? Like, it was rough. And you see where it led to. This is me living out of a car is the byproduct of me getting clean. See, if I would have never got clean, then I'd still have all the money and everything that I needed. So, I'm homeless because I got clean. I chose sobriety over fakeness. I chose myself over abuse, you know?
You can be real and be on drugs.
Yeah.
I don't know, like...
It is hard. And you know, drug addicts, people that get off of fentanyl and heroin, they don't get enough credit at all. And you should be very
whatever, dude.
proud of yourself. Very, very proud of yourself. Because it's not easy to do and we don't get enough credit. People say, oh, yeah, why don't they get clean? Well, when they do, you turn your back on them.
I'm not saying don't be proud of yourself, but also don't be an idiot. You gotta keep that shit up, but you gotta be aware. Because demon's always at the door.
Every
time. I'm really bad with my words today, bro.
When they get clean, you expect too much too quickly. You trigger them and then they don't relapse. Like, it's not like we have the support that we actually need when it comes to addiction services. The support is fake. It's all smoke and mirrors.
Fucking mirrors. Alright, let's see this thing.
If you're too dumb to understand what I'm saying, then just shut your mouth. Otherwise, I'm going to block you. Congratulations, Jessica. Congratulations. Fake ass channels.
What kind of username is this?
You think they'd come up with something better than my name so that, you know. Anyways, I need to pack for the gym. I need to get my life together. God, the truck is a mess. Window covers. I still have not made.
Alright, that looks very strange. I'm not going to show it on stream.
Those window covers. I need to. Oh. Don't be looking at my booty.
Don't shove it in the camera. And draw attention to it.
Okay. Clean up a little bit. Let's inspect how many bags of trail mix did Brooke eat last night. 2. So that would have been one of my sleep.
What happened? What happened with what? With the sleeping stream? I don't know. It's like a family channel, so I don't even want to click on the video. That's weird if it's just like a family sleeping in a room.
And one in the yogurt. How many bags of pretzels? 3. I probably should eat a banana before the gym, but I don't feel like it, so I'm not. Oh, I'm sore.
Maybe I should try that. Is that against terms of service? Let's look it up.
Oh, my lat.
Yeah, we're all on notice.
Well. Towel. It's probably going to be hair washing day. Skirt. I need work.
Sleeping on a YouTube live stream is not inherently against terms of service, but it carries risks of violating community guidelines such as policies against dangerous acts for child safety, especially if unattended or if viewers engage in harmful chat behavior. Yeah, well, that's what I was telling other people one time. And they were like, "You're crazy, Steve. What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Ah, I've seen other channels get in trouble for like their live chat."
Workout clothes. Where's all those? Oh, I brought them out.
So, like, in theory, as long as it's not actually gratifying or has any kids in it, and as long as you have moderators making sure that nothing crazy happens in live chat, then it's not against terms of service, is my understanding. It's still not something I'm really interested in. So, we won't be doing that.
Oh, I brought them out. Bring them out. Bring them out. I did. Oh.
No sleep till Brooklyn.
Years clean. That's a long time. It's over a decade. I don't want to go. Like I do, but I don't. God, how bad is it? It's pretty bad. Yes, are you single? Are you single? I am. Why are you single?
Who are you talking to right now?
Since you want to play games this morning, come on. Why are you single?
She's talking about a 90-year-old guy?
With the pretty legs? From riding the bike? He's like 90 years old, but he had some pretty legs.
He's like 90 years old, but he had some pretty legs.
Oh, thank you. It's real.
Just looking at him, I guess.
Yes, are you single? Are you single? I am. Why are you single? Since you want to play games this morning, come on. Why are you single? All right, I'm starting to feel
Why?
better.
Lots of reasons.
Listen, I was about to be mean. Most people need to be single. I'm going to tell you what your therapist won't. You need to be single. You need to worry about you. Be single and worry about you. What do you have to offer a partner right now? Because I ain't got a shit to offer a partner. That's why I'm single. Why are you single? Well, if you care about others and humanity, then be single because you're working on yourself. You don't want to drag anybody down with your bullshit. If you care about humanity.
I don't know. I've been in a lot of relationships where I don't even think that's necessary. I mean, you probably should work on yourself before getting into some crazy relationship. But if you meet the right person, you kind of help each other out. I don't know. But I'm also single, and I've kind of given up. I'd like love completely. So I'm not the right guy to even be talking about this.
More than sex. You know? A lot of people out here in relationships need to be single. They ain't never worked on themselves. Ever! You know what I mean? Most people need to be single because they have never worked on themselves. It's an unfortunate thing about dating. You don't know what you're getting, who you're getting. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, there it is. I can't find my deodorant. I think that's the only reason I made it a year. Yeah, probably, Brayton. You know, it'll mess your recovery up. Been there, done that. Being sober, getting around people that don't respect you and your sobriety will cause you to relapse. 100%. I remember dating people in the past and I'd be like, yeah, I don't really... Jesus Christ, this shit.
You okay, Brooke?
It's strong. I'd be like, yeah, I really don't want to be around alcohol. And then they'd be drinking right in front of me. Or I'd be like, I don't want to be around this or that. And then they'd be doing it right in front of me. Stay away from people that don't respect you and what you got going on. Because more often than not, they want just what they want. And they're self-serving. And their motives are self-serving. That shit was strong. Thanks, Shelby. I love that name, Shelby. Do I say it right? Shelby. I make it so romantic. It sounds like something out of a love novel. Shelby. And the last name is just the icing on the cake, man. You Southern. If you, I don't care if you ain't from the South. Your name is Southern as hell. You sound like me. Heather Brooke, get out yonder and milk them cows. They ain't gonna milk themselves, Heather Brooke. Heather Brooke? Really? Mom? Dad? You couldn't give me nothing sophisticated?
I don't think you're a very sophisticated person. I think it suits you.
Heather Brooke. Heather Brooke.
It doesn't flow very well, I gotta say that.
Heather Brooke, get off that mule. It's made for working, not riding. You know what I mean? Your name. Yeah. Shelby Burgess. It's so Southern. Oh, these Southern names. I love it. I love it. I really do. I love it. And a Shelby Mustang was one of the baddest cars ever. Like, you really lucked up. You got like a badass name. I'm a flower by a stream. Like, it's so lame.
Heather isn't a flower.
That's what Heather Brooke is. It's a flower by the stream.
Is it? I learned something today. Again, on the Learning Channel.
I think my brothers got it worse, though. They got traditional American names, you know, like men's men, you know, George, Michael, you know, like they got traditional American boy names. God, we got so many Joshes running around in the South, it's ridiculous.
There is an obscene amount of Joshes, just in general. The amount of Joshes I know, and I didn't even realize.
Swear to God. Joshua.
There was one stream I was like, I'm just banning everyone named Josh. That was pretty crazy.
Josh.
I have a brother named Josh. I forgot that my best friend's name is Josh. I don't go by Josh. He goes by something else. I don't know. I hope he wasn't listening when I was like, every Josh is a fucking idiot. What are they? There's King Cobra's name is Josh. We got Josh Cook. They're everywhere, man.
So many of them. It's like the favorite name.
Hey, loyalty.
Used in the South. Brandon, Josh, Bradley, Grayson. Y'all, I got to go. Y'all taking forever. And I can't see. Fuck.
Hi, Christina.
Alright, I'm coming out. I cannot get in here. I had to circle the block. And it's not even an RV. I got deodorant on my arms.
I thought you guys were talking about G-Man for a second. Is he around? Is it gonna be day 4 of no G-Man?
I hope not. Brittany, Tiffany. Those are common as hell. And oh, Jessica. Brittany, Tiffany, and Jessica. Those are literally like the 3 most southern used names here.
I might have to email G-Man. Because he always tells us his email anyways. And then just say, are you alive? Where are you?
I guess I'm gonna have to park at the dam. So I'm gonna just back in here. We'll try it. This asshole. Super close. Super close. Just do this. These parking spots are bullshit in their cars. Crazy.
Parking is pretty crazy, you guys.
Heather Michelle. Michelle is another good one. That's southern as hell. Michelle. Danielle Michelle. Danielle Michelle. What the hell? I gotta check my online. I'm the queen of don't look at me. You know what I mean? Like, of course.
That's why we stream for 8 hours plus a day.
I'm gonna damn have on pump covers because, like, people are weird. I will say at the YMCA, when I went to the YMCA, I didn't have no problems with no perverts. So
There's old ladies listening to Kesha.
the culture is different than Planet Fitness. Already, I can see how and why I had problems at Planet Fitness. I really need to do some abs since I'm, oh God, yeah, my lats. Oh my God, look at that deodorant. Oh my God, I put way too much on. Oh yeah, let me just dump this on the ground at a new gym.
Oh God, it's bad.
Why does it smell like that? Where's the dish soap? This is why I didn't want a blender bottle. It's clean. I don't understand. It smells like something fermented in it.
I mean, protein powder just smells disgusting.
Hey, listen! I am a member of the United States of American citizenship, a natural-born citizen of this country. I have rights. You cannot hold me in my apartment. You cannot me. You cannot steal from me. What the fuck? We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility.
At Patty Cat Bebop super chatted $2.15. Stupid FKN Brooke. What you got, Ashley? Sparkles smile with a halo. Sparkles women with bunny ears. Sparkles.
You, Patty. For the 3, those are women with bunny ears? I thought those were just twins. Ashley teaching me about emojis.
Oh yeah, let me just dump this on the ground at a new gym. I can't help it, fam. I can't help it. At least it's dish soap and not piss, okay? If you want to be mad at me over some dish soap, then suck it, Susan, okay? It's biodegradable, and they clean baby birds with it.
You know what we should have done? And I don't think we can because I'm pretty sure I deleted the project to save space on the computer. But I synced up her saying like the song, her speaking all that Spanish, and then the no tango fucking socks. If I took the song out and I just kept her little rant there that she says in the song, made that a soundbite, that would have been good. But now it would take too long to do it again.
Your poodle
maybe in the future one day
will be fine. If he's dumb enough to lick up suds, maybe he deserves to die. I'm just saying. Maybe he has a death wish. If he's out here licking up Dawn off the ground. Maybe he doesn't want to be your pet anymore, Karen.
Yeah, who knows what the pets know what Dawn is. I have to pee and smoke a bowl. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'll be right back. I don't know how much longer we're going to go. Probably another half hour at least.
Yes. We love MILFs. Who doesn't love a good MILF?
At VW2054 Stroker super chatted $9.99. I feel like a natural-born citizen at this United States now.
Spouting whale emoji. Thank you, Strucker. Thank you for the 10. I feel like you deserve a better soundbite here. You can have the so exciting.
Hey, listen.
Well, so exciting.
Oopsie, so exciting.
So exciting.
Welcome to high school. So exciting.
So exciting. So exciting. So exciting. So exciting. Did they make them or didn't they? So exciting.
So exciting.
You're shitting your brains out. So exciting. Oh, so exciting. So exciting. So exciting.
Oh, so exciting.
So exciting. Is this spider gonna lead to my death right now? So exciting. Am I gonna go blind or get COVID? So exciting. So exciting! So exciting! Welcome to Walmart. So exciting! Are you gonna get genital warts or is your hair gonna fall out? So exciting! So exciting! Is he gonna bite me? So exciting!
Yay, so exciting.
So exciting! So exciting! You never know.
Beautiful. All right, I'll be right back, you guys.
Ah, that's funny. Sorry. I don't know where this shit be coming from, but that made me laugh. I'm crazy. I ain't got no damn water. You see the process? You see this? Put this damn bag in here somewhere. I'm so sick of running for water every 5 minutes. I want a chipmunk. I do want a pet, y'all. I mean, I kind of got one. It's a cat. I fed her tuna. I can't help it. I can't just let them stay out there and die. They look hungry. All right. It smelled like beer. It did. It smelled like beer. I don't know what that was, what fermented in there, but we're gonna do this because I need vitamin D. My neck hurts, and that's for vitamin D deficiency. Shoulders and neck for women. If you're feeling really tense through here and sore, like your neck from the top to the bottom, it's a vitamin D deficiency. You're welcome. You need some milk, ho. You need some milk. Or some protein with some vitamins in it. Chocolate. I can't believe I got 4 pounds protein. This is 4.5. It's as big as I am, and I can't get it to shut. Oh, God. Well, if you're going to go on there, don't half-ass go on. Just go on, and I'll figure it out the next go-around. All right, well, it's stuck on there now. Vitamin D getting me. I need the vitamin D. I need some more water. Water. Give me more water. Come, Lord Jesus, be my guest, and with this protein, let me be blessed. Amen. Thank the Lord. It's so much better with the blender bottle. Of course it is. It breaks it down.
Animaniacs. Look back. Our crazy vitamin theories.
Alright. Vitamin. You gotta get that vitamin D. No, but for real, it's imperative. Alright. What am I gonna wear when I get out of the gym? I need a bra. Where'd that bra go? That I wipe the deodorant off with. There it is. It's clean. It's just got a little deodorant on it now. At least it smells better. It'll be fine. Shut up. Welcome to Car Life, where you use inanimate objects for random purposes. Okay? Is that a washcloth or a dish rag? It appears to be what I'm going to use to wipe my ass. You got to do what you got to do. Welcome to Car Life.
I think we need to get Brooke and Cece on a panel. I think they could share their war stories. Heidi Boss, thank you for the sunshine.
Where a water bottle turns into a spit bottle. It turns into a protein energy bottle water.
Hopefully not in that order.
Oh, speaking of which.
Oh, we're gonna, put more energy in it?
Yeah, this place looks a little bougie, y'all. I don't know about this place, honestly. It's rich people. They scare me.
This is the cheap gym, right? The Choose, but with a U gym, that's like $1, and then $15 a month after that. What? What gym? Did I miss something?
You know what I mean? They're just a little weird.
Fitness.
Like ultra rich people. This dude just come out of the damn gym with a $10,000 Louis Vuitton. 10,000.
What gym is she at?
Like it's a duffel. It's a Louis Vuitton duffel with gold nodules all over it. And you can tell by his Lexus that he bought it from the Louis Vuitton store.
Yeah, I see people with Corvettes going to Walmart. Maybe it's not an actual Gucci bag. Maybe he spent all his money on the Gucci or Louis Vuitton bag, and that's why he's at the discount gym.
Big ass duffel bag, multiple straps with gold emblems on it. Classic Louis Vuitton dark brown with the beige Louis Vuitton all over it. Classic Louis Vuitton $10,000 bag. He just come out of the gym with his son. What appears to be his son in a Beamer, and he's in a Lexus.
Maybe they're a couple.
That's kind of cool that father and dad go to the gym together. Super cute. Fitness will never fail you, and you absolutely should have your kids involved in fitness together. That's where my love comes from. My mother took me to the gym when I was a teenager. When I was probably 10 to 15, we would do dance.
I thought you were against kids going to the gym full stop because it's grooming. The fuck?
Classes together. We would do kickboxing, line dance, and modern dance, and that's where my love of fitness stems from, is those memories I have with my mother. And watching her struggle with her weight before she died. It was always a struggle for all of the women in my family to stay a relatively normal size. Quote,
yeah, see, me and Victoria are on the same page.
Quote unquote, but you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think I'll have any problems, but I still just, ugh. Look at all these. Can you not see these Lexus? Oh, you can't see because of the truck. I mean, it's just Lexus after Beamer, after Lexus, after Tesla, after luxury car pulling into the parking lot. That's usually where I have a lot of problems. It's always some rich woman that doesn't work out here causing me a problem. Imagine being picked on because you're homeless. I mean, it's a whole thing. I get picked on because I'm homeless. Have been for 2 years. So...
who picks on homeless people? That might sound ironic coming from me, but like, that's just a stigma, alright? I don't actually go out and pick on homeless people or something. I critique public content.
It's crazy. It's concerning when I pull up in a high-end area with all of these luxury cars and I'm looking at people coming and going and I'm like, whoa, I don't fit in here. It causes problems when you're happy with your circumstances and you're happy with yourself. And people who are rich, they get pissed off because they have all the money in the world and they're fucking miserable and they don't understand how someone could be happy and homeless. And so it puts a target on my back. And these old bitches out here that have nothing better to do with their time but to be involved in my business, sometimes they will try to cause problems, okay? They want to try to wipe the smile off my face because they're miserable. It's really unfortunate, but...
sad, sad dance world. Oh, I had that open and I got rid of it.
that's just the way shit is. I'll never understand it. It doesn't make sense to me, but it's common. But I am homeless. Anyone that lives out of a car is homeless. I don't care if they have $100,000 Mercedes Sprinter, they're still homeless. Every person that lives out of a car,
what if they have a house, but they just live out of their car?
Is homeless. That is not a choice.
Sad.
That is what they had to do because the economy was so bad they can't afford rent. Being homeless and a van lifer is the same thing. It's the same thing. Hold on, let me say it again. Being homeless and living in a car, even if you consider yourself a van lifer, you're still homeless. It's the same thing. Same thing. Same thing.
Well, you gotta stop calling your house or the truck a house and a home then, because people will be like, "Look, she slipped off. She said she's going to bed. She said she's got to clean her kitchen." I'm like, yeah, she calls her truck because she's an idiot. But apparently it's not. She's homeless, you guys.
Just because they want to fancy it up and say, "Oh, I'm a van lifer," they're still homeless. It's the same thing. It's just how real they can be about their situation. See, I see a lot of people that are van lifers that get on the internet and they want to show people how they van life. Let me tell you something. If you think for a minute that they weren't desperate for money, then why would they be on the internet posting their life in an attempt to make money?
Wait, what? I mean, that sounds like something I would say, but I was kind of like half paying attention. Hey, look, Chrissy.
Show people how they van life. Let me tell you something. If you think for a minute that they weren't desperate for money, then why would they be on the internet posting their life in an attempt to make money?
Because that's just the kind of people they are. It takes you need to grind. Brooke, you grinded for a while on YouTube, remember? It wasn't just all like sunshines and rainbows.
If everything was all hunky-dory for all of these van lifers that are out here posting on social media.
It's an interesting like lens into that kind of lifestyle, you know what I'm saying, that you wouldn't normally see. Like, no, most people, I guess, who would watch this content live in a house, and it's like, oh, I wonder what like living out of a car is like. So there's an audience for it.
Then why would they be trying to make money off of social media by posting their life?
Why do you do it, Brooke?
I'll wait. Van lifers are homeless. It is the same thing. It's just how honest these people want to be about their circumstances. And the majority of them are not. They lie. Oh, me and Pete went to the Grand Canyon on Thursday. Like,
why did you think it's a lie?
This is our build-in. We cook dinner here. But they're not honest about what led up to that. They're not honest about their struggle while on the road. They're not.
So it's just crazy to me. People like that content, Brooke. That's why they're successful in millions of subs. I don't know who she's referencing directly, but most of the people that she's talking about are pretty well known. So I'm assuming it's just one of these, and that's why she's jealous. She wants them to just bitch and complain all the time like Brooke does. But that maybe Brooke would be more successful if she didn't bitch and complain all the time. She actually was just like, yeah, look at this thing here.
Honest about how broke they are and what led to them.
James was doing that stuff. James took us and showed us, can't even remember, some fucking video thing. And I was like, James has never shown us anything except a koi fish one time. And that was like a decade ago.
Them even moving into a van and what led to them posting this stuff on YouTube. Anyone that you see living out of a van is homeless and struggling like a motherfucker right now. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy that people don't get this. They moved into a car because they couldn't afford rent. They're homeless. I understand that a lot of these people try to make this shit look glorious and like laugh.
But Brooke could afford rent because even with just the gas and the car expense itself, so it's like $750 for her truck, and then she says she spends $2,000 in gas. You take that money and just live you can rent a place and still have money for groceries and everything else. And you're still spending that on top anyways because you still eat every day and everything, right? So this isn't a logical argument.
Lavish and all of this, and I condemn that behavior.
So Brooke is on YouTube showing her life to gain more money to live this stupid fucking lifestyle so she can further victimize herself because that's what pays the bills.
Unacceptable.
Which is an insane thing to even fucking come out of my mouth.
It makes it harder for the ones that actually live out of a car and struggle. Sorry, y'all, I blocked him. Good morning, peanut butter.
Peanut butter jelly.
Hey, Cam Two Goated and Ashley, good morning. Good morning, good morning. We're trying a new gym today. I'm depressed. I don't want to. I'm nervous. I don't want to.
So other people making content makes it harder for her because she's saying that people aren't giving her enough money because these other channels have made it seem like living out of a car is this fun lifestyle and it pays the bills or something. Everything's great. So no, they should be complaining more so then people will feel bad for Brooke and give her more money. That's basically what she's saying.
I need a bra for when I get out of the shower. And I got this on, but I kind of want to put the other one. Where's my shoes? There they are. I'm just going to go ahead and put these on. Thank you, Taft. Jesus is always the way. Jesus is the only way. Jesus can't pay your rent, but he's got your back. I wish Jesus could pay my rent. I wish Jesus could pay my rent. How great would that be? I'd be like, Jesus, can you pay my rent? I don't know about these socks. Damn it.
Yeah, Peanut Butter and Jelly was here yesterday? I think yesterday. Yeah, he was here yesterday.
They're too short.
Critter bone? I haven't seen Critter in a while.
I ain't never been in here before. Never been to this gym. It's supposed to be much higher end, but I'm wondering what the price is because I read somewhere online that it's like $150 to even start a membership.
Yeah, I can't be at Choose. I wonder what gym she is at.
This shit's getting outrageous. There's no reason in the world
Maybe it's La Fitness.
that it should cost that much to set up a gym membership. That is a 2-night stay at like some resort. That's crazy. $150? That's a 2-night stay in a crack hotel. You know what I mean?
Aw, thanks, Chrissy. You're awesome too.
Like, who do they think they are? Whatever. It's crazy. Charging. Nothing's been charging because I've been on the phone and I don't pay attention when I'm on live to what I'm doing. You need shower shoes. Don't be getting in that nasty ass shower with your bare feet. You're gonna end up with the fungus and
Amanda, thank you for the Sunday.
your toenails falling off. I be seeing bitches walking around barefooted and everything. Do you not know that they use the same mop that they do to clean up piss in the men's bathroom and the women's? You're walking on men urine.
It's just human urine in general is gross, right? Why would it matter if it's male or female urine, Brooke?
Fun fact.
That's...
Nobody knows what cross
I don't want to walk on any urine.
contamination was. Otherwise, millions of people wouldn't have died from COVID. They do. They be walking around barefooted. They use the mop, the same mop, in the men's and women's bathrooms. So anything that's on the men's floor is going to be transferred to the women's floor. And they be walking around barefooted. Ew. I agree, Cam 2 Goated. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, y'all, my headphones. No. A little bit of oomph. Hair clip. Damn it, Bobby. Okay. Where's my phone? This is a process. I am training legs and maybe some abs. People are so jealous. Do you know how jealous you have to be to leave a hate comment? I love it. I love it. I love it. You know what I mean? Listen.
I think Brooke's never left a hate comment.
Every great person that ever walked Earth had a bunch of haters. When I see a bunch of people that don't like somebody, I gotta go figure out why, because that tells me that there's probably something.
Yes, we love MILFs. Who doesn't love a good MILF?
At Patty Cat Bebop super chatted $2.15. Thanks Steven Smile with a halo for this lil community heart hands medium skin tone sparkles smile with a halo sparkles.
Aw, thank you, Patty. Thank you for the 3.
Great
You guys are good little angels.
going on with that person if they have that many people that are
That's where the name comes from.
coming after their throat, you know? Wild. People hate the fact that I'm nothing like they are. They hate that. They always have. That's why I'm a felon. Because of people like that. 100%. People will try to destroy something that's amazing because they're jealous of it. Always. Always. Imagine being out here worried about yourself not causing any problems.
Brooke just sit in the car for 2 hours, like scared to go in the gym. When we're going in the gym, Brooke?
Not doing any harm to anyone. And people just hate you because you tell people to respect themselves. You tell girls to keep their legs closed and to value themselves intrinsically. You tell young men to love themselves more. And people hate you because you guide people in the right direction. You really have to
Fucking Catalina wine mixer.
evaluate what type of person would hate someone that is trying to help people. That's Satan. That's Satan.
Shout out Satan.
Alright. God. I think I got everything packed in there. It's an official weapon. God, it's like 100 pounds. I need water. Energy water. I need an ID. Couple of them. Shit, I'm dropping everything. Bank cards. And I'm not getting a membership today. We're gonna see what they have to offer. I'm not gonna yes, I was a stripper. Isn't that great? For 17 years. Isn't that wild? Isn't that wild? What's the relevance of this conversation? What was the point? Am I missing something? What am I missing?
Just fighting with the people today. I do that sometimes.
Point and case. Point and case.
Alright, so it must be case and point is the right one because she's saying point and case. There you go, honey.
See what I'm saying? This is a prime example of why when you get clean or you make any change in your life, you have to exile people out of your life because people, places, and things, just like that loser that's in here talking shit, wasn't you a stripper? You will have people, places, and things trying to pull you back in and trigger you. You have to stay away from people like that idiot. When you get clean, you're going to have people mad at you for getting clean.
That's what? That makes... Okay.
Because they're jealous of your success and helping yourself. It's the same way with everything. Every time that you go...
Okay, a junkie may see being clean as success, but that's just a baseline for the rest of society. That's not success. That's you doing the bare fucking minimum. Dude, I'm just saying, all right? And this is coming from a drug addict.
Go to try to make a change and better yourself in life, you're going to have people standing by telling you that you can't, telling people that telling you that you're worthless, that you shouldn't even try because
that's not their motive.
They're scared to try themselves.
Guarantee you it's not.
Stay away from losers that are trying to discourage you from living your best life because what they're really trying to do is pull you back down to their level because they're too scared to try themselves. They're jealous. And it's not your responsibility to save your friends. That's their responsibility. You don't owe anyone shit. You owe yourself a lot, though.
I'm jealous of Brooke. I wish I was pissed off all the time and not high.
You owe yourself a lot.
What?
And thank you, Shelby. Everybody does.
And then, like, the people who've never done drugs, what are they jealous of? Oh, I'm jealous that this woman did drugs and got off of them, and now she lives out of her truck. Like, why would it...
have a past. Absolutely. Everybody does have a past. And you know what kills people is that other people let their past hold them back, and then they meet somebody like me that doesn't let anything stop them from proceeding forward, and they hate it because, once again, it makes them evaluate, and intrinsically, they are jealous. That you have the spirit to persevere against your past. Absolutely. Don't be company to miserable people. I love that. The simple things. I love that. Do not be a miserable person's company. That's great.
That's why Brooke's alone.
That is great.
No pets, no friends, just her and her vape.
I don't delete freedom of speech. I delete losers that don't get it. Oh, it's hot already. I'm going in here, y'all. I'm going in. Coach is putting me in. I'm nervous. I don't even want to walk in here and deal with these people. If I'm just being honest, I just don't even want to go in here right now. I just don't. I have such bad anxiety. I feel like I need a Xanax. I'm absolutely terrified of society because of the evils that lurk in human beings. Isn't that sad? Society has tried to destroy me since I was 5, 6 years old.
Yeah, Brooke's a real archangel over here.
And it terrifies me to have to deal with humans because of their evil intent. Here I go. I'll let y'all know how it goes. I'll let y'all know how it goes. I hope y'all have a good afternoon. And thank you to my haters. You're my motivators. Thank you so much. I love you guys. My haters too. I love you. God.
Aw, that's sweet of her to say to us.
I love you. I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all. Thank y'all again. Bye, Ben. I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a gym appointment. Showered because we're going to train today. We're going to do a little bit of training out on the beach.
What happened with the thing? I mean, I kind of want to tap it off there, but I'm curious. How did the appointment go? She's going to say y'all.
Start making lunch.
Oh, no, she didn't. Oh, never mind.
I'm hungry, honey. I'm hungry. I've been at the gym. I worked out. Look at all these classes I get to take. Those are all different
shake and bake
classes. Zumba, senior fitness. That's where you'll catch me. I'm gonna be up in the
looking for the next Randy.
Senior fitness class.
At the bougie fucking, that's why. I was like, it makes no fucking sense for her to join a gym that'd be $150 a month. Why is she even poking around in there? But if she just pays for 1 month, meets a rich fucking old guy like Randy, then she's set. Right? They're no, that's why I was like, why doesn't she have to choose the gym that's $15 a month? She's a fucking homeless lady in a truck, quote unquote.
Don't play with me. I'm gonna go be somebody's granddaughter, okay? Where do you find a grandma? At the senior fitness class, okay? You just stand beside her and be like, oh my God, you're doing so good, sweetie. Look at you go, sweetie. Boom, you got a grandma, okay? Boom. And then you're getting fresh baked cookies and presents and hugs.
Look, she's even kind of saying it herself.
Hugs. You get hugs.
I want to be someone's granddaughter.
Hugs. What else do they got here? Agua Fit, which is a Agua Fitness class. When I was leaving out, there was a girl that stopped me and she was so nice and she says, "You're so pretty." I'm like, oh God, you too. I mean, she's like 20 years old. She's absolutely gorgeous, completely fit. And I saw her with her boyfriend in there, whatever. And when I was in the locker room, she's like, "Hey, you're so pretty." And I'm like, "You too." Like, girl, I'm old enough to be your mama. So sweet. But she was telling me that she does the fitness aerobics there. And so she says that she does the swim classes a few times a week and that she loves it. And she's like 20. And if she loves it, then I know I love it. You know what I mean? What else they got? So I guess that's the Agua Fit classes. Pilates, Step Plus Abs, Zumba, Senior Fitness, Cycle. And that's the bikes. You get on and you cycle on the bikes. Hello. Thank God it's Friday. Amen. And we got a new gym membership.
I thought she said she wasn't getting a gym membership. Where'd you get the... whatever.
I got
peanut butter and jelly money, that's why.
Body Works, Pilates.
Jeremy, how's it going?
Bodies. Where is a brush? My hair.
I was wondering about the agua. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's aqua, but maybe it was just me. Like,
do I not own a brush anymore? Maybe that's why my hair looks like this, because I can't find a brush. So let me tell you, I'm not going to say where I got a gym membership, but I did get a gym membership finally, and I need it because I live out of a car, and that's the only way that I have to shower. When you are homeless or you live out of a car, there is nowhere to shower unless you have money. That is why you see homeless people that are dirty all the time, because there's no resources or anywhere for them to go shower. Like, nowhere. So they either have, your options are truck stops, which start at around $20 a shower, which can get expensive if you're doing that 5 to 7 days a week. You're talking over $100 a week. That's almost $150 a week. And
I'm wondering if this is just Choose and she's capping. Like, she just said it was some fancy bougie gym, so people don't know that it's Choose because she already said fucking Choose. And again, unless it's the sugar daddy plan, but I don't know. I really don't know. Brooke is mischievous like this. She's a liar. You don't know what's the lie and what's the truth.
yeah, so gyms, truck stops, state parks. Those are your 3 options when you are homeless and or living out of a car. That's it. That's the only options you got. So all 3 of those involve,
I don't know,
money. 2 of them involve a bank card.
Nah, well, I guess so. The fitness or the gym appointment went well. She ended up getting a membership. It could be anywhere. But that's based. I just wanted to see how that ended up. I didn't want to leave it on a cliffhanger. Maybe I should have. So I'd be like, tomorrow we find out how things were at the gym. But I needed to know now. But we'll pick up on the peanut butter and jelly saga tomorrow. The rest of I want to play the mouse game today, so I'm gonna go, and then I'll be back tonight as well for like B-sides, but I don't know what we're gonna do for B-sides. I gotta look into some stuff and some things. We might just do Lucy Aura because we're really far behind on her. I don't know what she's been up to, unless I find someone more interesting. If you know anybody. Oh, someone was actually sending me a couple other people. I gotta check and see if they might be interesting. Is there anything else I wanted to tell you guys? I don't think so. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you guys, if not later today, then tomorrow, or whenever you stop by.